Do you know that brain is the most complex structure known to humankind? And human brain is most special of all? So what makes human brain unique? Why human is the most intelligent creature in existence? And what if I told you that there is something you can do right now to gain full control of this amazingly special structure of our body? Hello, Namaste viewers. I am Rainy and welcome to our channel PhysioHealer. In this video, we are going to understand how our brain works and a few tips to enhance its power. A study done by Dr. Susana Herculano, a Brazilian neuroscientist on human brain, concludes that it is the most special brain of all. Not because it is bigger in size, as human brain weighs only 1.2 to 1.5 kgs compared to a whale brain which can be up to 9 kgs. But because of the fact that we have the largest number of neurons in cerebral cortex. Due to that, although our brain weighs just 2% of our body mass, it alone uses 25% of body's total energy, which is huge. So what is special about these neurons that makes us so different? Do we have control over it? Yes, we do. Let's understand how. But first of all, what is a neuron? Neurons, also called nerve cells, are the fundamental units of brain and nervous system. So basically, our entire brain and nervous system is made up of neurons. They are responsible for receiving sensory input from the external world like touch, smell and hearing, for sending motor commands to our muscles to carry out actions, and for transformation of electrical signals in every step in between. So neurons are like telephone cables that receives and relay information from one place to other. But unlike the cables, neurons can generate its own energy and can repair and regenerate itself. As per study, there are 86 billion neurons in human brain, and it is this number that makes the human brain so special. Does this imply that more neurons equate to being more intelligent? If that was the case, then all human beings would have same amount of intelligence. And we all know that is actually not true. So it is not the raw number of neurons, but how they are connected and how much they are connected makes human being more or less intelligent or skillful compared to one another. The way the neurons connect enables memory, enables processing, pattern recognition, judgment, problem solving, attention and everything else. These connections of brain, or the ability of human brain to make and break the connections between the neurons, is what we call neuroplasticity. So how does this connections happens in our brain? What are the activities that we can do to enhance neuroplasticity, and which factors reduces neuroplasticity of our brain? Neuroplasticity occurs as a result of learning, experience, memory formation, and also after damage to the brain. Aging, inactivity, psychological disorders such as anxiety, depression reduces rate of plasticity in the brain. That is why children learn faster, because they are more focused, more curious, more active and more happy. Thus, whenever we learn something new, like understanding rules of a board game or create art or figure out how to use a new mobile phone, we are creating new connections in the brain and rewiring our brain to make it more powerful. Einstein had a highly connected brain due to his crave for constant learning. But we cannot all be Einstein, right? Not all of us has same amount of curiosity to learn every day or have the time or energy to do so. So is there an effective way to increase neuroplasticity immediately and make it last for longer duration? Yes, there is. Study done by Dr. Wendy Suzuki and Julia Basso on the effects of acute exercise on mood, cognition, neurophysiology and neurochemical pathway concluded that a single workout is able to bring out neuroplastic changes by improving brain's ability to alternate and focus attention to the task. And this improvement lasts for at least 2 hours. Exercising regularly has an instant and lasting effect on improving mood, energy level, memory power, attention, and thus improved neuroplasticity. As per research, exercise increases levels of neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, and noradrenaline that helps to improve mood and thus reduces anxiety and signs of depression. Here I would like to talk about an area of brain that is my personal favorite. It is the area of brain I like to work more on my patients with stroke or traumatic brain injury. It is called the prefrontal cortex. Prefrontal cortex is situated right in front part of your brain, just behind your forehead. and is responsible for things like decision making, problem solving, focus, attention, personality development, etc. Person with a well-developed prefrontal cortex will be highly effective in all these functions. They will have better judgment, better problem-solving abilities, better attention, and awesome personality. As per research, prefrontal cortex is most susceptible for neurodegenerative diseases with aging. Thus, after the age of 60 years, humans tend to have reduced reaction time that get worsened with each passing years. Conditions like Alzheimer's, dementia are common in people with weak prefrontal cortex. But exercising regularly has found to have protective effect on brain, and more you work out, bigger and more skillful your prefrontal cortex will get. So how much exercise you need to do to keep your brain and mood up to mark? The recommended exercise intensity is 3 to 4 times a week and 45 to 50 minutes per day, which includes 5 to 10 minutes of warm-up, 30 minutes aerobics, and 10 minutes of cool-down exercises. For aerobics, you can choose any moderate to high-intensity exercise of your choice, or you can go and walk around your neighborhood at a brisk pace. And it is not just about having a specific time for exercise. It is more about moving your body. Those who are sitting for most part of the day can find a way to do their job in standing or moving around for some time. Take stairs whenever you can, or juggle a ball around in between your meetings. These kind of small changes in your lifestyle can keep your brain more alert, more sharp, and more flexible to environmental changes. On today's tip and trick, let's learn what we can do to rewire our brain. Failure to use specific brain function can lead to the loss of that function. One trick that can be adapted to keep your non-dominant hemisphere of brain active is to use the non-dominant hand to do few of the daily tasks. So, if you are right-handed, try brushing your teeth with your left hand, or try pouring a glass of water or writing your signature using your left hand. That will help adding new connections to your brain and keep your non-dominant hemisphere well developed. Do you have any questions for us or suggestions? Please write down in the comment section and we will try and reply as many as we can. Thank you for watching, and if you like today's video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you on the next time. Bye-bye.